That was fucking great. I just walked off a waterfall. That was fucking great. Oh man, that was funny as fuck. Double pump was patched, by the way, so the new strategy I do is pump SMG or pump deagle or hand cannon. People be like, how do you spell deagle? Spell the word eagle and then put a D before it. You plebeians. I just realized my mic's been muted all this time. Well, my mic wasn't muted, but I had to go to the settings to, you know, put it on. By the way, if y'all are wondering why I don't have the battle pass yet, is because I'm gonna do season 5 like I did season 3. I'm just gonna wait till there's like 30 something days left. I'm gonna just grind out a bunch of daily challenges and tier up that way. And then when there's like 7 weeks worth of challenges, because I hate waiting, like doing challenges 1 week and then not playing Fortnite, because Fortnite's all I do, and I'm playing Fortnite and I have nothing to do but wander around. So I'm gonna wait till there's like 7 weeks worth of challenges and then do all those challenges within like, you know, I think like 7-8 weeks worth of challenges you have to do to hit tier 100, but I'm gonna buy the battle bundle and then just do like 7 weeks worth of challenges within like 4 days, and yeah. Because a lot of people buy it right away, so they technically have to wait 7 weeks to do everything. So while they're all hitting tier 100 within 7 weeks, I'm gonna be doing it within 4 days, tops. You lucky you got a gun, you bitch. And you have a fucking gun. Lucky fuck. Jeez, doodle. Matches played. Shit, if I had to play matches, I should just keep killing myself. Keep killing myself. All battle pass freaking skins, except this Twitch Prime one, this Visitor one, this one, and that one. Everything else is battle pass. Oh, and this one, the 2 PlayStation Plus skins. But everything else is battle pass. That's what I don't understand, is like, yeah, I understand there's all these skins you can buy, but why waste more money buying skins? Why you gonna buy the battle pass and then waste money buying skins when you could just get skins from the battle pass? Like, seriously. Old school gamer. He up in here doing the floss. Where should we go? Let's just go Pleasant Park right there at the beginning of the bus, just to get instant kills. Just cause I ain't even trying to catch no dubs. I'm just goofing off. Bless you, kitty. I heard that sneeze. I got headphones on and they're all the way up, and I still heard that sneeze. I don't know if y'all heard the cat sneeze, but I heard that shit. Maybe I should stop at this little boot gang house here. Sight. By the way, if y'all are wondering where Durburger is at, he's over there on like that hill. Well, I don't know if it's that hill, but I know. Oh yeah, it is that one right there. Durburger. He's right outside Pleasant Park. It's funny how he got warped out of Greasy and now he's over there in Pleasant, over here by Pleasant Park. He was all the way down here, and now he all the way over here. You know, he like traveling. Get it. Oh, I did not know he was on the roof. I thought he was inside. I was ready to bomb this whole place too. Damn. I want that skin right there. That's gonna be my new main skin. Is that one. Remind me of Naruto. If y'all watched all the Naruto anime series, you would understand what I mean by this dude's final form. You'd understand why he reminds me of Naruto. Well, I wouldn't say the final form with the lights, but at the same time I do. Like, well, minus the mask. Like, take the mask off and like replace it with like Naruto's face. Y'all would, you could see it. You could definitely see it. If y'all watch Naruto series, you'd understand. I know there's Brazilians out there who watch it, and you're probably thinking, well, Kitty, you wanna go outside? Come on. I'm gonna go take this cat out. Well, let him out. He indoor, outdoor cat. Come on, you wanna go out? Go hang out with your. That's that y'all's boy Desert Rose is my cat has more of a life than I do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I sit here playing games. Yeah, I don't YouTube as much because I don't know, I don't know why I don't YouTube or upload as much. I feel like I'm not entertaining y'all enough, so I just stopped uploading. So I don't know, I feel like what I'm doing isn't entertaining, so I stopped really doing it. I mean, I don't really get no comments. Y'all ain't telling me whether you like it or not. I mean, I have those friends of mine I go to school with, and y'all will be like, oh, I love your videos. Why did you stop YouTubing? Yeah, I understand that. But what about everybody else around the world that I'm trying to entertain? No, I'm not one of those YouTubers who need comments or need likes, or nor do I want them. Or like, I mean, if I get them, I appreciate y'all. You know, I love all my subscribers, don't get me wrong. But I'm not like I don't need them. But if I get them, I appreciate the subs and the likes. You know, it's obvious. It tells me I'm doing a good job. But like, honestly, like, I mean, like, how do I know if I'm entertaining people if I ain't getting, you know, nobody letting me know? Like, y'all gotta start like commenting on my vids, be like, yo, dude, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. You know, let me know. Y'all gotta start commenting on my vids and shit. Let me know whether you like the video or not. Do you like it or do you hate it? You know? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Make me catch you sleeping, dog. He running upstairs. Where the fuck? Bro, what? Where the fuck did he come from, bro? Like, I didn't even hear him. Holy shit. I'm sitting here and I didn't even hear this nigga's footsteps. Like, the fuck? I don't know if y'all heard that nigga's footsteps. I didn't even hear the nigga behind me. Like, his fucking headphones are broken or something. I swear, everything if I love, if I heard that nigga behind me, I would've turned around. I don't know why, but I'm wide awake right now, and it's weird. Like, I'm terrible at Fortnite. Either when I'm live streaming or when I'm wide awake, I'm terrible at Fortnite. But when I'm not live streaming and I haven't slept for like 2 days, I'll be up in here fucking bossing people. Like y'all are probably thinking, this nigga doo-doo. Now, don't get me wrong. I am doo-doo at Fortnite when I'm wide awake. But when I have like no fucking sleep and I'm literally like my eyes, like my eyelid, you know when you feel like your eyelids are heavy and you can barely keep your eyes open? I don't know why, but when I'm like that, I'm like bracking up like 8 to 12 kills a game. And I be catching dubs like they're nothing between solos, squads, duos, you know? Why the hell is it snowing? Only in that spot. Oh, that's why, the Vikings place thing. Why did you pull your glider out, dude? What are you doing? You're doo-doo. I don't know if that's normal, but my fingertip just went numb. I'm dying on live stream. Oh no, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness a YouTuber die on live stream. Just kidding, no you're not. But no, seriously, like, I'm just sitting here playing, and I went to touch this button, like the touchpad, to pull up my map, and when I clicked the button and then clicked it again, my fingertip went numb. I don't know why. Then again, I did hit my head off the ground really hard. Not recently, no, don't worry, I'm okay right now. I know, just letting y'all know now so you're not freaking out. I didn't hit my head off the ground recently. This is a while ago. Like, I'm talking like back in like elementary school a while ago. Well, when I was really young, I used to watch a lot of parkour YouTubers, and I was into all that parkour shit. And I know y'all are probably thinking, you're one of those, and we already know where this is gonna go. I know, I'm a dumbass. But I was into those parkour YouTuber dudes, and I figured, fuck it, why don't I try the basic, let me hop over the railing type parkour. Now, I used to do it all the time, and you know, I'm okay with it, I'm good with it. The thing is, a friend of mine during the elementary school year, I say I was in like 2nd, 3rd grade when this happened. Well, I was like, oh, hey, my one friend, I remember his name too. Now, Zach, I know you watch my live stream, and it's not you, Zach. It was a different Zach at the time. Because I have my friend Zach. If you're wondering why I mentioned that, because my friend Zach watches my live streams and my videos, so just letting him know that it's not him, it's a different Zach, sadly. But this other Zach that I used to hang out with back in like 2nd grade, well, he comes up to me and goes, hey, so I heard you've been doing like parkour and shit like those YouTuber dudes be doing. And I was like, oh, well, not really, because, you know, as a kid, you're like, oh yeah, definitely, totally. But when you look back and you think about it, it's like, well, not really. But at that age, it's like, oh, you're doing these dudes tricks and shit. And I was like, hell yeah. Now, remind you, railings are easy to hop over, obviously. But try to hop when you're in 2nd grade. Remind you, I was always a small kid, okay? Like, I didn't hit my growth spurt until I was like 14 or 15. Like, I was always really short, and I'm still short. I'm only 5'7". I'm short. Always have been, always will be. I'm a little dude. So when you're about like, you know, 2nd grade, and you're like the shortest kid in your class, and yeah, I was that kid. I was always the shortest kid in my class, and not anymore, but you know, that's how I was at the time. And when you try to, like, here, let me basis this right here. So let's place this here. Say this is the railing in the school, right? So I'm about a little guy this big when I'm crouched down at a railing this big. Now remind you, it's in the middle of winter. There's snow all over the ground. The railing is frozen. And they clearly, teachers tell the little elementary kids, kids don't climb over railings so you don't get hurt. Knowing me, I was like, oh, hey, I do parkour. I'm okay. So I look up, reach my hands onto the railing. I climb on the railing like to do the little hurdle thing, like over the railing with your hands. And my one foot got caught on the thing. So I ended up like leaning forward. My stomach was on like this part of the railing. You see me slide forward, but the railing was up maybe a little higher than this. And remind you, you're a little kid like this big, and the railing was up a little higher than this. I slide forward and landed right on my fucking face, on the fucking ground. And boy, did I not, I mean, like, I hit my fucking head so hard, I couldn't breathe for like 5 minutes. I had like I don't know if it was real or if it was just like that subconscious because you're in shock because of what just happened. But like, I felt like I couldn't breathe for like 5 minutes. Like, I felt like I had no oxygen whatsoever for like 5 minutes. And ever since then, I've just been telling myself all these years, because I experienced like what they call vertigo and stuff, and the vertigo thing that I experienced, I think that the vertigo that I experienced is from that childhood tragedy I remind you, that's not the only time I've hit my head. I've had it happen several other times. I've hit my head doing that. I've hit my head jumping off diving boards. I've hit my head trying to go... I tried to jump off the diving board and smack my forehead off the side of a pool. I've tried to do a backflip off the diving board and have hit my head, the back of my head off diving boards. And during my 11th grade school year, which literally just passed last year, going into 12th grade this year, you know, congratulations to me, hallelujah, last year's school, fucking finally get to go out into the real world and become a new man. But so during my 11th grade year, I have like those friends of you know, like those friends of yours that like to, when you do something and they're like congratulating you. Well, they come up to you, you know how they like run up to you and they go to like pat you on the back? Well, instead of them, they attempt to pat me on the back, and now I know you're probably gonna call me a little bitch because I flinch when they do that, and the reason I flinch when they do that is because I had an abusive father, okay? Like, when my mom went out and shit, and she would go out to work. She used to work at Dunkin' Donuts when I was a kid, you know? And what kid wouldn't want their mom to work at Dunkin' Donuts? You know, like, you go to school, you're working your ass off as a kid all day, you're doing all your homework, and I was one of those kids that always struggled with, like, I was that kid that was really good with math, but I always struggled with, like, the basic shit, and that's just how I always was. And, you know, like, what kid doesn't want to go to school, do his hard work, and then come home to his mom with fucking any donut you can possibly think of? Like, she just come home with a 12 dozen donuts of any type of donut you could fucking think of. And she would come home with those, you know, and it was the shit, man. And when she would go out and work and do her thing, my mom would be out working, and I had an abusive dad. So, you know, when you had an abusive dad and then your friends go to pat you on the back and congratulate you, you kind of would flinch. And when I flinched, they would go to pat me on the back. Because of the way that I flinched and kind of like hunched over, they would end up smacking me in the back of my neck a lot, and they're like, oh my god, bro, I'm so sorry. But then I also had those friends of mine that like to come up to you and heavy hand slap you, like open neck, but you know, it doesn't hurt me. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to tell you guys is don't open neck slap your friends, because you can cause spinal cord damage and you will end up with side effects like me, where it feels like the room is constantly spinning all the time, and it tends to stick to you. And yes, it's scary. Don't get me wrong, it's terrifying. I'm fucking horrified, but it's whatever. I'm kind of used to it. I've been dealing with it for quite a while. Fuck you. Who you ganging up on like that? Excuse my language, guys. I apologize. I can't stand that crap when you're trying to grab loot and then they decide, oh, I'm gonna come out with an SMG. And to be honest with you, I wasn't even expected to get that headshot. But like I said, I apologize for my language. I wasn't intending to say that. And here comes the next guy. Yep, here comes the next guy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was a good game. I had fun. I am screwed. I might as well go run and hide like a little girl, because I am about to die. He knows I'm in the house. He'll probably come in and kill me, but it's all good. I'm just gonna hang out here, see what happens. Where did that... Okay, whatever. Anyways, sidetrack. Yeah, like I was saying, I apologize for the language. I just got kind of hyped there, and it sucks that when you try to go, they only attack you when you try to go for loot. You know, it's doo-doo. About my battle pass thing, I know you're probably thinking, bro, why don't you have the battle pass? You're a bum. Well, that's not my excuse. My excuse is, see, it says season ends 73 days. The reason I don't buy battle pass right away like I did season 4. Season 4, I bought battle bundle and straight up bought like 35 extra tiers. So there's the, let's see. For season 4, you get battle bundle. That's 25 tiers. And at the beginning, you get the plus 5 free tiers. So that's automatically 30 tiers plus 35 more tiers. So I was automatically tier 65 at the beginning of season 4. And you know, then you have weeks 1's challenges, and as you see, these unlock in 7 days. This is 14 days, 21 days, 28 days, 35 days, 42 days, 49, 56, and 63. And there are a total of 73 days. I wait until about unlocks in 42 days. So from 73, I kind of, because I'm a person with gaming, I like to challenge myself, you know. It's not really a challenge when you buy the battle pass right away and, oh, you do this week's challenges and then wait 7 days and do this week's and then wait 7 days and do this week, you know. I'ma wait until all of these challenges are unlocked, like up to week 7. And then I'm gonna go in and buy the battle bundle, so I get plus 25 tiers. So whatever tier I am, remind you, I get daily challenges I could do, which tier me up. You start off at tier 6, and then I got 8, 9, 10, 11 from just daily challenges. And remind you, I'm gonna, so for, let's see, I have 42 days until week 7. So for the next 42 days of daily challenges, and I believe you get, I think, 1 daily challenge a day. So what I do is, you could stack up to 3 daily challenges a day. So like, I'll play Fortnite today, and then like, I won't play for 3 days. I'll come back and have 3 daily challenges to do. I'll do those 3 daily challenges, wait 3 more days, etc. And I like to challenge myself and make it a little more complicated, because when 42 days go by, there's gonna be like 30 something days left of fucking season 5, and people are gonna be like, because it happened to me during season 3. Like, they were like, oh, what tier are you? I'm like, oh, I'm tier 36 out of 100 in season 3. And they're like, oh, you're never gonna make it to tier 100 in season 3. Why did you buy I didn't even buy the battle bundle in season 3. I challenged myself even more and bought just the battle pass, not even the bundle. I bought this one for season 3, and they're like, oh, you're never gonna make it. I did from week 1 through week 7 challenges, and remind you, because the daily challenges, I was already up at tier 36 plus the 7 weeks worth of challenges, and everyone doubted me that I was never gonna hit tier 100 season 3. Really? If I never hit tier 100 season 3, then where did this John Wick skin come from? Where did this pickaxe come from? I don't know. Where did this dance come from? And where did these other season 3 battle pass fucking skins come from? But oh, your boy not gonna hit tier 100 because he was wearing a Rust Lord with tier 36 and was being doo-doo and didn't have the battle pass. But there were 36 days left of that shit, and they're like, you're not gonna make it. Well, your boy made it. Same with season 4. Season 4, I got the Omega skin. I know y'all probably thinking I'm trash because I didn't get the final LED lights. Me, I personally don't care about them. Why is because once you hit tier 100, and season 4, I bought most of my tiers. So like, when I hit tier 100, there was like 2 weeks where they had double XP, but because I was tier 100, I kind of just stopped playing Fortnite. So I missed out on the double XP. I was season level 71 out of 80. I had 9 more tiers. If I would have played during the double XP, I would have this, but I personally don't care. You know, I'm not the, oh, you don't have this, so I'm better than you kind of guy. No, I just, as long as I'll wear the Omega skin like this. Like, I'll gladly wear it around just like that with no armor, proud as a motherfucker. Okay, I'm not here to get all of the attachments and shit. I'm just here to, every season, what my goal is in Fortnite is to hit tier 100. All I want to do every season from season 3 through on is buy the battle pass or the battle bundle. And all I want to do is, even like with this guy, like even for season 5, if I get this guy and I have to walk around with him looking like this, I gladly will. I personally do not give a damn. I mean, if I get a few attachments to go with him, I'm cool with that. But I don't need all of them, you know? I don't have to have them. I don't want them. If I get them, cool. But, like, I'm done with Fortnite for today. Y'all get the new strategy for this video is pump SMG or pump Deagle, which Deagle is a hand cannon. That's the new strategy and shit. But I've hit tier 100 in 2 seasons already. And I'm not even like these big YouTuber dudes who be out here, oh, I'm a YouTuber, I'm gonna buy all these fucking tiers straight tier 100 day 1. What's the point of buying tier 100 day 1? There's no point to fucking playing the game at that point. Like, seriously. I've never bought a battle bundle, so this season when I buy battle bundle, it'll be sort of more challenging, but not really. I'm kind of challenging myself not to tier up, but more of my challenge is I want to see how many of these I can get done. Or what I could do is wait 63 days for all week. Yeah, that's what I should do. I'm gonna wait for all of these week's challenges to pop up, and when week 10 challenges get here, I'm gonna do a YouTube video and see how many challenges out of all week 1 through 10's challenges I could complete in the amount of time that's left. Now these challenges, it says week 1, and the reason some of them are complete is because, as you can see, these are silver tier challenges, which aren't actually battle pass related. It's why I was doing them. I didn't actually do them intentionally. I just was fucking around and I got them. So whatever. But that's what I'm gonna do. My next YouTube video is gonna be about me, well, one of my future YouTube videos is gonna be of me completing week 1 through 10's challenges in the amount of time that's left. So, hope you all enjoy this shitty ass video of me talking about bullshit, my problems, and yeah, peace. Like, subscribe channel if you're new. I'm out.